Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Safety Board meeting, February 17, 2026. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, good evening, everybody. This is a bigger crowd than what we normally get. Some new faces in the crowd. I'd just like to take a minute to introduce those that are in the gallery. We have some town council members here. Annette Ludwig, she's the town council liaison to the safety board. Bob Starkey's right over here in the front row. They have Dave Hine and town manager, and Debbie Astor, treasurer. And Frank Jacobs setting everything up. I don't know if he's in the building or in here right. Oh, there he is, right over there. How you doing, Frank? Everybody knows Chief Martin and Chief Alcott. So with that being said, Sue, would you call the roll, please?
Yes. Mark.
Here.
Richard.
Here.
Keith.
Here.
Jared.
Here.
Scott.
Here. Citizen input. Anybody have any citizen input at this time they'd like to share with the safety board? Hearing none, we'll move on to the next topic, approval of meeting minutes. Looking for a motion to approve the January regular meeting minutes.
I make a motion to approve the January 20th, 2026 safety board meeting minutes.
Second. Any discussion? Sue?
Yes, Mark.
Yes, I.
Richard.
Aye.
Keith.
Yes. Abstain.
Eric.
Aye.
Scott.
Aye. Police chief reports, Chief Alcott.
January 2026, 690 incidents, 56 arrests, 33 accidents, 324 citations, 450 warnings, and 682 traffic stops. Also that we deployed our stop sticks that are in every vehicle. So if anybody tries to flee in the area, we use stop sticks besides chasing. In addition to chasing, right? If there's anything on the appropriation report you have in front of you, I'm here to answer any questions.
Very good. Everybody had a packet to review the January appropriation report, monthly reports. Anybody have any questions for Chief Alcott? All right, safety board will accept the January monthly report and appropriation report as a matter of record. Fire chief reports, Chief Martin.
Yes, for the month of January, we had 177 total calls for service, had 1,145 hours of training, 21 fire and life safety inspections. Firefighters Dominic Long, Mason Crawford, and Alfonso Barr Jr. It includes Tyler Merrick, Ian Mizak, Jason Noto, Josh Warren, and Riley Waterman successfully completed the State of Indiana Fire Officer Strategy and Tactics course that we hosted at Dyer. And Bullock, the firefighter for Project Fire Buddies, is this Saturday. 5 to 8 p.m. at Stardust on Sheffield, and we look forward to seeing every day. Appropriation reports on file. Any questions?
Very good, thanks, Chief. Any board member have any questions for Chief Martin on the January monthly report appropriation report? Hearing none, we'll accept the monthly report and appropriation report as a matter of record. Safety board liaison, Annette Ludwig.
The first thing is I'd like to congratulate Chief Martin on his completing his critical incident stress management certification. This is a tough certificate to get and adds a lot of value to the department and to the town. Also, I appreciate how Chief Martin is always looking for educational opportunities, so congrats. Also, I want to thank you and Chief Hemrick for allowing me to see the water training. I was out there with my life jacket and Starkey. And guys did a great job. So thank you for allowing me to see that. Thanks to both chiefs, Chief Alcott and Chief Martin, for attending an HOA at the Rockwell community. It's their annual meeting. They both came out along with Dave Hines, the manager of the town, and was able to give a lot of information to the residents in the area that they didn't know that the town does and offers. Let you guys know that they said thank you. So, and I think I started some because there's other HOAs that are wanting, the town to come out and speak on their, the things in the area. So, and also a special, congrats to all the, police department, the special recognition. So, I mean, it's never ends. There's more and more. I mean, there's always recognitions and awards, and so great job to all, and, that's all I'm here.
Very
That's a
good.
wow, right?
That's quite a bit from you. Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Old business, police department.
We have no old business.
We'll go to new business.
New business, I am asking permission to give a conditional offer to the next eligible candidate on the list. Is that obviously they give a conditional offer, then we have to, the background is completed, we have to do a psychological and medical exam to move forward to going forward.
And that is because the other one backed out at the
Yes.
last minute. Okay, very good. Looking for a motion to approve, permission to, give a conditional offer to the next candidate for the police department.
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Sue?
Yes, Mark.
Aye.
Richard.
Aye.
Keith.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Scott.
Aye. Old business, fire department?
Yeah, just an update on the full-time hire process to create a new list. We are down to 6 applicants after we sifted through everything. A couple weeks ago, we hosted an orientation to explain the job and all of that. And this Saturday, we have a written test, same written test we used for the first process we've ever done the MFSI through iOS Solutions. I believe Pete uses the same company now too, so they were very good with us last time. And then depending on the scores, move on to the oral assessment on the 25th. So we'll be looking forward to putting that list together, completed March meeting, same time, same place.
Very good. Thank you, chief. New business.
Yes, when we put together our promotional procedure several years back, we put a probationary period in, and it was just a probationary period based off of, as long as there were 0 issues, they come off probation in a year. So Lieutenant Mitchell Panasic, who hates attention, but he's in the back of the room, right? He completed his first year as lieutenant. He's doing a fantastic job. Currently, he's the only officer at the station, and he's actually doing a wonderful job up there with all those guys and gals. Picks and shifts whenever he needs to, answers calls in the morning. Not only is dedicated to our country, the United States Marine Corps, but he's also very dedicated to our community. So done with this probation. That was just an update for everybody in the crowd, and more or less to embarrass Mitch in front of him.
Very good. Thanks, Mitch.
Good job, Mitch.
We appreciate your service and work.
Appreciate that.
Next topic, length of service awards.
Yeah, so we get to embarrass Mitch and a few more. We started this a couple of years ago. It's super important that we always talk about how many years people have been here. We've had somebody that's been here quite a while with a word tonight. Are you one of the forever, longest serving? I'm gonna move this real quick if everybody's okay with it. I was horrible at dance, by the way. Get your back. So we got a few people that are coming up today. We know how dedicated our firefighters are to the community, whether it's answering calls, picking up shifts, installing smoke detectors all the time, teaching classes. They do a fantastic job. Wild thing is the first group of POCs we ever hired now are at their 5-year mark. So I've been here 5 years in June, which is kind of a wild thing. So I know, right? Yeah, not a great assured either. So it's a great group. I still have my hairline. So first coming up, one of those guys that we hired our first year here, firefighter Austin Quadniak with 5 years of service. Even though we have quite a number of years in the city of Chicago, I know my story is always compared 32, right? Total. Yeah, 34 in the CFD. He's been with us for 5 years, Chicago Jim Trinidad. To embarrass him yet again, 5 years and even a promotion during that period, Lieutenant Mitchell Panassa. So. Okay, now we're moving to Jim Warrior. We have two that couldn't make it tonight. Lieutenant Bond couldn't make it. He's at 5 years. And Keith Gordon is at 15. Lieutenant Bond's on shift in CP. And Keith's actually teaching a fire class down in Florida that one of our firefighters in a one bad tour. It's 24 hours of straight fire training the entire day. So we have guys like that on the roster, which is kind of cool for our department. Known this guy a long time, watched him progress a lot in fire service. 15 years in Dyer. Jeremy Golick. Guy's been super helpful to me since I got here, and he's been doing it quite a while. And 35 years, our deputy fire chief, Bob on. And we got a good number on here. I think one of the longest serving members of the department ever, correct? Yeah. Ever, okay, it's looking at me, firefighter Jeff Stenzian, 45 years. So again, all those years add up, the 5-year guys help, the 15-year guys help, the 1-year guys, I think how long you, what, 8 months, right? Yeah, somewhere around there, so. Everybody plays a vital role in this department, and I think it's important that we talk about, the growth of the department and how much they've all given back. So congratulations, and gentlemen.
My speed now,
We get nervous when he starts talking.
Jeff was actually born in the station, I believe.
See how loved you are.
No, thanks for letting us do that again. It's important that we highlight everything everybody does for us all.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And congratulations, gentlemen, on your accomplishments. Correspondence, police department, current donations, police department, K9 donations, got a cash donation of $5 received from Patricia Banis. And a cash donation of $5 was received from Gregory Bacult. Looking for a motion to accept the $10 in donations to the K9 unit.
Make the motion to accept the $10 to the Dyer K9.
Is there a second?
I second.
Any discussion? Sue?
Yes, Mark,
Aye.
Richard,
Aye.
Keith,
Aye.
Eric,
Aye.
Scott.
Aye. We have a letter here from the Dyer Fire Department. Chief Martin wrote to Chief Alcott. On behalf of the chiefs, officers, and firefighters of the Dyer Fire Department, we extend our sincere appreciation for your department's response and assistance on January 24th, 2026 on the 500 block of 213th Street. Your personnel responded swiftly and professionally in sub-zero temperatures to an RV fire that extended to 3 separate structures. Due to the quick knockdown of the fire and the coordinated efforts of all departments operating on scene, additional damage was prevented, and almost most importantly, the affected homeowners were able to safely remain in their residence that evening. This incident serves as a strong reminder of the importance of mutual aid and the value of teamwork, collaboration, dedication, and professionalism demonstrated by your members under extreme challenging conditions, exemplified the very best of the fire service. Please convey our sincere thank you to all members who responded. We're grateful of your continued partnership and proud to stand alongside your department, service, and your communities. Next in the correspondence is special recognitions. Chief Olcott.
Detective Andrew Van Logan, step up, please. On November 5th, 2025, officers were dispatched from Little Block of Pearson Avenue in reference to a male subject who the caller believed to be deceased on the active CSX railroad tracks. Caller stated that the male had no pulse and was stiff. Upon arrival, Detective Van Milligan confirmed the male had no pulse and immediately began life-saving procedures for starting and quality CPR. It was learned later that the male was missing from a Medicare group facility in the area and had several medical conditions that alone could have provided, proved to be fatal. Detective Van Milligan's quick response, recognition, and severity of this medical emergency and immediate actions by providing effective CPR resulted in directly saving the life of this patient. This is not only a testament to who you are as a person, but also a reflection of you, who you are as a police officer. And thank you for saving that gentleman's life. We have Officer Suarez, Officer Pepperell, and Corporal Luke Mingus, please. This was also involving Officer Kemet, who had to leave on a SWAT call out, who was in the audience. Nice picture. Let's see one thing under still. Okay, they're all the same. In recognition of your efforts in identifying and ultimately apprehending a subject who entered the town of Dyer operating a stolen vehicle, who attempted to evade arrest by fleeing back into Illinois on December 20, 2025. Officer Suarez found this vehicle and they fled into Illinois. And Officer Kenneth and Officer Carvajal gave chase, and Corporal Mingus supervised the entire incident. With their abilities to maintain professionalism while in the pursuit of the vehicle, and in this case, combined with their ability to communicate with and work alongside officers outside of our jurisdiction boundaries, proved the paramount to our collective success. This they were all demonstrably.
Bigger crimes,
Yeah,
multiple homicides and other critical incidents.
so they chased them into Illinois, the car crashed, and they had 4 subjects in custody. How many guns did you recover?
Well,
Two, and they were used in homicides, so along with the subjects or suspects. And because of their dedication and not letting them just flee into another state after they committed crime here, these officers did this great job, and I'm very proud of all of them. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you, Chief. Safety Board will accept a letter of thanks and these special recognitions as a matter of record. Correspondence, Fire Department, current donations. We have a cash donation in the amount of $100 was received from Paulette Boykin. And a cash donation in the amount of $40 was received from Kenneth Boston. Be looking for a motion to accept the $140 as presented.
So moved.
So a second,
I'll second.
any discussion? Sue?
Yes, Mark,
Aye.
Richard,
Aye.
Keith,
Aye.
Eric,
Aye.
Scott.
Aye. We have 2 quick letters of thanks. We have a letter of thanks from Daniel Lewick regarding a ride along with the fire department. Thank you so much for having me today. I had an amazing time with the guys. Daniel learned what an honor it is to be a firefighter. Bug definitely bit me after seeing them put out the fire today. The guys were so cool to learn from. Definitely love to see or set up another ride along in the spring. Hopefully fills out an application.
Yeah, that's the plan. I want to thank Mr. Moore and LC because actually LC students, their senior year now, if they're not going to college, can use their college visit days to do a ride along with us. And yeah, I mean, we've met a couple of our now firefighters, met Josh Warren in the cafeteria, met Logan Stein in the cafeteria, doing just trying to recruit. And now, now we have this program in place. So thank you to Lake Central for working with us on that.
And their newest hire is also essential. Right.
Well, yeah, that's true. There's a ton. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, it's really nice to be able to offer this. So it's not the first ride along we've had using these college days. So I know this kid, he had a busy day, got to see a big semi fire to put out, and after that, put line and sink.
Yeah.
That's all he that's all he wants to do. All he was talking about apparently to his family. So
Very cool.
That he enjoyed watching the cops direct traffic, so I got him an application.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We have another letter from Zeta Psi chapter of Tri Kappa. Would like to thank you for your dedicated service to the Tri-Town communities. Please accept token representing our appreciation of your daily dedication to public service. Sincerely, Zeta Psi Tri Kappa Sisters from Dyer, Indiana. Safety Board accept those two letters of thanks as a matter of record. Next, any and all other business. I do have one thing. I would like, you can remain seating, but a moment of silence for Beech Grove Officer Brian Elliott, who was killed in the line of duty. Thank you.
Before adjourning, I don't know if we recognize it, I don't think we did, but Dyer being in the top 7 safest senior citizens in the state. Want to make sure that all the people here, including yourselves, are part of that. The police, fire, and public works make that possible, along with the town council in the direction that we're getting right now, to make sure that we're doing the right things for the citizens of Dyer, along with anybody that comes here to visit. And I'm very proud to see that happen this week. And it's how many years in a row, Dave, that we've been in the top safety since you were chief? It's a lot.
Been 10 plus.
So that means our teams are doing well together, public works, town council, Brian, Don Foley, all of us are working together to make sure that this sounds the best thing we can give you. Have a great product and make sure it's safe, and we're very proud of it. And all the guys in the back of the room are the reason for it.
Chief Falcon, I think that's very well known just by the awards given out today and the time of service by fire. We thank you, Chief Falcon, Chief Martin, for your leadership and dedication to keep this town safe always. I'm a proud resident and I love it here, so thank you.
Very good. Well said. With that, no other business. I'll be looking for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
A second.
Voice vote? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much, everybody.